In the previous video, I shared with you all the reasons why to be bullish on Bitcoin on a higher time frame, and that the next move Bitcoin will attempt to do is the break of this range. As you can see, Bitcoin really attempted to break through this range successfully. However, then we got the bearish news that Binance is being sued, and if you are following us in our free Telegram channel and also on Twitter, you know exactly what is going on. However, what is now the most important thing is that Bitcoin is back in this range. And the question is, are we going to follow our move to the upside, or are we going to reject and dump back to our support zone? Let's calculate the probabilities and try to determine the next move of Bitcoin once again. So sit back, relax, and let's get into it. Hello ladies and gentlemen, this is Samu from my Crypto Paradise, and let's just quickly recapitulate on what we have been talking about in the previous video. So as you know, with our Paradise Family VIPs, we have been filled in our long position. We also told you that once we break through this range, we will be moving our stop loss to break even. So that's exactly what we did. We have placed our stop loss right here, and then suddenly, because of the bearish news on Binance, we got out of this position early enough before the drop to the downside started, which liquidated loads of traders. As you know, most of the liquidation happened on the OKX exchange, and the biggest one was for $4.23 million. So that is crazy. The sentiment around retail right now is that people are kind of scared to long again. So what is going to be happening with Bitcoin most probably for the next 2 weeks is just a consolidation in a tight range. We are actually not gonna open a new position on Bitcoin before we will see a breakout to the upside and a retest, then some bullish confirmation, which means some bullish candlestick pattern or some bullish formation like a double bottom, with some further confirmations on our other indicators that we will continue in the move to the upside, or we will wait for the break to the downside and then retest, which will trigger for us a short position. However, right now the probabilities are still to the upside, so most of the focus in Paradise team is being on really trying to understand when we start to break to the upside and then position ourselves in a great risk to reward trade one more time, and we will be, as described in the previous video, targeting the $34,000 on our Bitcoin long position. However, right now, as I already mentioned, for the next 1 to 2 weeks, we think Bitcoin will not actually break to the upside or to the downside, but we will keep consolidating here in the tight range, which will be very beneficial for altcoins. As you know from our previous videos, Bitcoin dominance is being rejected by this multi-time frame resistance. This is very strong resistance, and Bitcoin dominance is targeting this moving average in a short term. Once we break through this range right here, once this is gonna be broken, it's gonna explode in volatility, and this is gonna help altcoins drastically to keep pumping. The flow of money from Bitcoin to altcoins is already happening because, as you can see, Ethereum just recently starting to break out from a symmetric triangle. Let me just chart it for you so you can see it. This is our descending trend line, and then from the bottom we have been creating higher lows, so this is our ascending trend line, and we can see that we have recently broke through this symmetrical triangle, which came from a bear trend, right? We broke to the upside. Right now we are waiting for some little correction and then continuation to the upside. For the targets, we can just use Fibonacci retracement. If we put the one level of Fibonacci right here and the second one to the bottom, we can pretty much see that if this move is going to be successful, we can be pumping for around 10% profit. However, if we zoom in, this move to the upside was triggered by this hammer candle. This was a very bullish trigger because it happened at the bottom of the ascending trend line right here. Then it was supported by 3 white soldiers, which is a greatly strong candlestick pattern, so we actually think that we can go even higher. If this move is gonna be supported by loads of volume, we can even go to our 1.618 Fibonacci retracement level, which is 24% up from the current market price, and that would very well cooperate with our Bitcoin dominance projection, because we, as you know from our previous video, we are projecting for Bitcoin dominance to not only hit this 200 moving average but even broke below it and then revisit our 0.618 Fibonacci strong support, which is also working like a strong major multi-time frame support for the past few months, as you know from our videos. So everything looks really good for altcoins right now. If you have seen our previous video about SFP, this is the coin we have been charting and also showing you the target for the SafePol coin, which is in a medium time frame a possible 36% profit for this coin. We are constantly looking for the best trades possible in Paradise Family VIP, where we show you exactly where we have our stop loss and where we have our sell targets. So definitely watch this SafePol altcoin analysis video. The strategy for us is now absolutely clear. As Bitcoin consolidates here above the support in this time range, the Bitcoin dominance will keep on dropping, the Ethereum Bitcoin will keep on jumping. That means the money from Bitcoin will start to flow into altcoins as well, and that is why our main focus of trading is now in Paradise Family VIP on altcoins. So this is for today's quick update. Let me know in the comment section below what is your favorite altcoin. Definitely subscribe to this channel because I will keep updating the situation in the market. Click the notification bell on. If this video was helpful, make sure you smash the like button, and I will see you next time. Cheers.